Nowadays, a lot of companies are conducting Versant Test, and many of the candidates and students are getting rejected in Versant Test. After watching this video out, I can assure you that you can easily clear the Versant Test of whichever company you are appearing for, and you will be able to boost your confidence. Now, let me start with what is Versant Test. Right? एक Versant Test क्या होता है पहले वो समझते हैं. So, Versant Test is a test which is conducted by companies to test your skills like fluency in English, grammar, punctuation, and listening skills. So what they are going to be giving, they are going to be giving you some series and set of questions which are going to be asked by AI bot, or it is going to be some series or set of questions which are going to be there reflecting in front of your screen, and you have to practice and you have to give the correct answer for the same. As in when you give the answer for the same, you are going to be getting your score added, and once you qualify the benchmark of the score, you will be able to clear it out. What is a benchmark? Generally it is considered between 60 to 80%, right? Different company have a different benchmark for a Versant test. Now, if you are looking to prepare for Versant test, don't worry. CMONG team have prepared one of the best Versant test interview bot, which will help you out to prepare for your Versant test. Now, what all sections are included in Versant test? क्या क्या पूछा जा सकता है? सबसे पहले रीडिंग सेक्शन रहेगा. Very simple, basic. They'll give you some of the sentence, and then you have to read it loud, and the bot is going to be recording the same. वंस ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, आपका पूरा इवेल्युएशन होगा बेस्ड ऑन वॉट एवर यू हैव रेड, एंड एट द एंड आपका एक स्कोर जनरेट हो जाएगा. कैसे वर्क करेगा, कैसे प्रैक्टिस करना, सब कुछ बताऊंगा. इस वीडियो के साथ बने रहिए, और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है इंटरव्यू ट्रेनिंग प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए तो जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. देन सेकंड इज रिपीट अ सेंटेंस. राइट, सेंटेंस बोलेगा, वो आपको फिर से रिपीट करना है. ठीक है, तो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. थर्ड इज क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर. जैसे कि आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा, व्हाट इज योर फेवरेट हॉबी, देन यू हैव टू टेल योर हॉबी. मतलब इट्स मोर ऑन अ प्रोबिंग साइड. द क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर विल बी मोर ऑन अ प्रोबिंग साइड. व्हाट इज प्रोबिंग? Whatever you're going to be answering it, based on that the next question is going to be there. सेंटेंस बिल्डिंग या जंबल वर्ड्स भी कह सकते हैं इसे. तो सेंटेंस बिल्डिंग में क्या होता है, जैसे कि आपको एक जंबल वर्ड बोलेंगे, टीम द प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीटेड सक्सेसफुली आर. यू हैव टू मेक अ सेंटेंस, आर टीम सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीटेड द प्रोजेक्ट. तो दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. काफी सारे जंबलिंग सेंटेंसेस रह सकते हैं. स्टोरी रीटेलिंग, अगेन दे विल गिव यू वन ऑडियो प्रॉम्प्ट. एक प्रॉम्प्ट आएगा, आपको आवाज आएगी, एंड अगेन यू हैव टू लिसन इट आउट वेरी केयरफुली, एंड देन यू हैव टू से द स्टोरी आउट. सिमिलरली यहाँ पे काफी बार आ सकता है ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस. ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस में इट्स मोर लाइक अ कन्वर्सेशन विच इज गोना बी हैपनिंग इन. तो जैसे दे विल आस्क यू व्हाट्स योर व्यूज ऑन योर ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन, देन यू हैव टू गिव योर ओपिनियन एंड अ व्यू which is there. Next, typing speed. Nowadays, a lot of companies are also testing your typing speed as a part of a person test, because they just wanted not only you to have a good listening skills, communication skills, but also a typing skills. So they'll just give you one of the sentence, and then you have to type those sentences out, which is there. नेक्स्ट इज डिक्टेशन एंड टाइपिंग. तो पहले था कि सुनो, लिसनिंग एंड स्पीकिंग. नाउ दिस इज लिसनिंग एज वेल एज टाइपिंग. तो दैट इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ द सेम. तो आप सुनो फिर टाइप करो, दैट इज देयर. नेक्स्ट इज एरर आइडेंटिफिकेशन और इंक्लूडिंग द फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स. तो ये भी आपको दिया रहेगा कि यू विल बी गिवन सम सेंटेंसेस, सम फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स इज गोना बी देयर. So that is something you have to do. Then you have to listen the comprehension. So that is again going to be taken care of. So you have to give that. And last is the punctuation and fluency. So this types of questions can be there. It can be a different permutation combination, as and when or whichever company you're going to be appearing for. Nowadays, lot of companies are hiring. जैसे कि if you talk about Deloitte USI में काफ़ी frequently you will hear it out. They will conduct a Versant test. जो भी मैं दिखा रहा हूँ mostly उसी level पे होता है. Right, different company have a different name. जैसे KGS, if you go for KPMG Global Services, KGS, they will call this test as AMCAT test, which is there. PwC sometimes conducts this test. Many a times, a lot of people, those who are appearing for a call center interviews or any of the companies, they have to give this test again. So this test is really, really important when you are going to be going into an industry and market. And this is conducted just to check, are you able to understand the foreign accent or not. Now to help you out with this, what is a great work which I have done, if you could see it out here, we have created the AI interview bot website, which is there. The website is tools.cmong.com. tools.cmong.com, description में link मिल जाएगा. Request all of you guys to please check the links in the description. First link is for the tools.cmong.com. Second, we have created one of the biggest finance community where a lot of vacancies comes related to finance jobs. So if you have not joined it, you are missing out something great. And don't forget to subscribe my channel as well. With this, let us understand how do you practice a Versant test. So you go to the Versant test section, right? What we have done is we have divided into multiple parts. So if you want to give your full test, you can give your full test as well here. तो यहाँ पे आप full test पे click करोगे, आपका एक पूरा test आ जाएगा. And similarly, we have divided this test into a section wise. So whichever section you want to practice it, you can practice the same. So say for example, let us go one by one. Let me start with the reading aloud. So once you click on a reading aloud, what is going to be happening, right? आपके sentence आपको screen पे दिया जाएगा and you have to read it out. One of the best thing we have done is when you're going to be log into this tools.cmonk.com, you get 50 coins, and once you complete the profile, you'll additionally get some 50 coins. You need some coins to run this bot, and trust me guys, many of you will be able to do it on a very nominal cost or free of cost, which is there. So let's start it out. ठीक है, तो आपके सामने sentence दिया है, and then you have to read it out. ठीक है, the river flows gently through the valley. Now, whatever I have said it out, the bot has recorded the same. And if you want to listen this out, you can just click here. The river flows gently through the valley. Right. So this is how it is there. So your pronunciation should be good enough when you're going to be doing this. And once this is done at the end, right, of course, your coins are going to be deducted. And whichever test you're going to be, since I've aborted some of the tests, so when your test is going to be completed, you'll be able to see this type of a scorecard. एक आपका एक पूरा स्कोर कार्ड देखेगा what went right, what went wrong, and that is taken care of. The best thing is that feedback is a breakfast for champions, and we believe in giving a feedback. Second section is listening and then speak. So you'll be able to listen some of the sentences, and then you have to repeat those sentences out. Let's see this, how this work.
She is learning French to prepare for her trip.
Okay, so once you have heard the sentence out, what you have to do again, you have to repeat that sentence, and if you have missed out the same, you can just click on this button, you'll be able to rehear the same.
She is learning French to prepare for her trip.
She is learning French to prepare for her trip. Okay, once it is done, you can just click on the same, move on the next. And one of the good thing is that
the restaurant serves delicious Italian food.
Right, so one of the best thing we have done is given the timer here, so that this is how it happens in a real world, right? So timer bhi diya rahega, so you can practice it out. And one of the best thing is that once your test is done, you'll get a feedback. Then one word answer, many times you will be
What is the name of the gas we breathe?
Right, so what is the name of a gas we breathe? This type of questions are going to be asked, right? I don't know whether you're able to hear a double sound or not, because laptop se bhi sound aa raha hai, mic se bhi aa raha hai, so that might be a reason. But again, once you're done with it, you have to give the answer, and once that is done, click on next. Right, as simple as that. Then we have read and select. Right, so then you have to see it out whether this is a correct English word or not, whether to select correct English word or not, whether to again select a correct English word or not, whether to again select it out. I'll just show you how does the scorecard arises. Right, वो भी दिखा देता हूँ. So as and when I'll done and complete with the 10 sentences, I'll be able to get the scorecard for the same. I'm just selecting it randomly, so please don't judge me out whether I'm doing it correct or not. The 80% of my answers got correct, and that is what a feedback I've got. Okay, I think that was very simple, and definitely you can also try it out. Then moving to the next, once this is done, fill in the blanks, right? When your times, they'll be checking whether how good you are at drafting, how good you are at stuff. You can just select one of the sentences which you feel is correct, right? And then you can just move forward for the same. Okay, this is how you do for the one word fill in the blanks. Then read and type, I just told you out, you have to do it out. You know what, this is one of the tool which is exclusively available in the market, so that you can practice it out. Practice के tools है ही नहीं market में. Who have created it? We have created it, guys. So what we need from you is to share this tool with as many people as possible. And you know what? This tools works on coins. Once you log in, you get some free coins. You can use that out. And initially, if you want to do it out, you can also do the recharge for the same. अगर आपको लगता है कि मुझे रिचार्ज करना है, तो आप रिचार्ज के भी आपको काफ़ी अच्छे ऑप्शंस दिए गए हैं. तो डोंट हेजिटेट, डोंट थिंक मच, डू द रिचार्ज ASAP so that you can get good reward points here as well. Okay, chalo, let's go to the listen and type section. So
She baked a cake for her friend.
Right, then whatever you have heard it out, you have to write it down here, and then you can move to the next.
The bus arrived at the station late.
Okay, so this is what is taken care of, and at the end you will get the answer for the same key, how much you were able to listen it out carefully. So that is taken care of. Next is sentence constructions. Again, so you will get multiple sentences and a lot of fill in the blanks. You have to think it out. How do you put it? Right, if you have gone wrong, right, तो आप इसको फिर से reselect कर सकते हो. जो भी आपको लगता है आपने गलत select किया है, आप उसको select कर लीजिए और फिर आगे बढ़ जाए. That is also taken care of, right? Then you have writing sample, right? This is asked by a lot of companies where they are going to be asking you to write some sentence or detailed paragraph based on some topic. जैसे कि describe a special family tradition or a holiday celebration that you cherish. Then you have to write it out down, right? And you cannot exit it before 5 minutes. So that is also taken care of. You can submit it after 3 minutes. So that is taken care of. 5 minutes you can write it. And at the end, they'll evaluate whether your answer was good enough or bad. And you know what? This is again linked with the AI. So if you copy paste from ChatGPT and put it out here, it is not going to be helping out, trust me, because in interviews they will get to know that this is copy pasted from ChatGPT or the stuff. Now, one of the best thing we have developed is again a simple conversation. Many a times you guys are very much hesitant enough to do a good conversation with the people around. You guys are shy when it comes to English communication, or many people are not able to communicate well when it comes to an English communication. Just click it out here, but will take some fraction of time to get ready. And once it is ready, this is going to be asking you some questions, which is going to be a probing question, right? And you'll have a great conversation with them.
Hi, I'm Lisa. If we could hop on a plane right now and travel anywhere in the world, where would you want to go and why?
I would love to travel to Boston. The bot is processing and it's going to be asking you the next question based on the previous question, which you have answered for.
Boston is such an exciting choice. The city is packed with history, culture, and those legendary baked beans. What draws you to Boston? Are there specific places or activities you're looking forward to?
Right now, what bot is doing? The bot is going to be asking you some series and set of questions which will help you to improvise your English communication skills. This is also going to be tested when you're going to be giving your Versant test, right? So everything which is needed to get into the good companies, or everything which is needed to clear the Versant test, is taken care of in this AI interview bot. The link is tools.cmong.com, so don't hesitate and visit it out. Practice as much as possible, and if you need, you can do a recharge. Ideally, I would recommend a good score or ideal score is above, right, between 60 to 80. So you should try to score a good score so that you don't get rejected. Many of the candidates or people, those who are appearing for an interviews, have got rejected just because they were not able to clear the Versant test, guys. So with this bot, I think your problem is solved. And don't forget to explore the website where you have a AI interview bot as well. You have other tools so that you can practice it out and use it for your career journey. Wish you all the best. And if you need any help related to interview training and placements, don't forget to visit our website. cmong.com. You can visit the same, and lot of things, lot of courses and lot of interview materials have been included in this. Thank you. Bye-bye and take care.